This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, received scientists and heads of Arab space agencies attending Global Space Congress in Abu Dhabi. The two-day international event is organized by UAE Space Agency in Saadiyat Island, Abu Dhabi. Sheikh Mohammed said that the joint Arab collaboration is a dream and a policy of the UAE to protect the interests of the Arabs. His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, also attended the event along with Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Gargawi, the Minister of Cabinet Affairs and the future Director General of the Department of Protocol and Hospitality in Dubai, His Excellency Khalifa Said Sulaiman, and Chairman of UAE Space Agency, Dr. Khalifa Al-Rumaythi, along with a number of senior officials and space industry leaders. Scientists and heads of space agencies in Algeria, Egypt, Morocco, Bahrain, Jordan and Saudi Arabia attended the reception. And the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai also attended the opening session of Global Space Congress. The Crown Prince of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Minister of Cabinet Affairs in the future, Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Gargawi, Minister of Infrastructure Development, Dr. Abdullah bin Mohammed bin Hayf Al Nuaimi, Director General of Dubai Protocol Department, Khalifa Said Sulaiman, and a number of senior officials and space industry leaders attended the event. Dr. Khalifa Al-Rumaythi, Chairman of the UAE Space Agency, reiterated the UAE's interest in space tourism during the Congress. According to a local report, he said increased activities in the space sector, including the Emirates Mars mission that is working on launching the Hope probe in July 2020, will lift many related sectors, including space tourism. The UAE Space Agency has said in December 2016 that the upcoming UAE space laws would facilitate all space-related projects, including the Mars mission and space tourism. Expected to be announced within a few months, the UAE laws to regulate the space sector will facilitate the UAE's ambitious Mars mission in 2020. As thousands of delegates from the healthcare industry continue to gather at the ongoing Arab Health, the 17th edition witnessed a particular interest towards patient comfort and convenience with new product launches. Over 4,400 companies are exhibiting their latest innovations and medical equipment throughout the four-day event, which will have 38 dedicated country pavilions and has attracted thousands of healthcare professionals, medical trainers and experts. Among them was Siemens Healthineers, who believe that their new CT scan can be the answer for overcoming patient fears of undergoing the procedure. A new survey conducted by YouGov revealed that 48% of UAE residents feel anxious about a CT scan when facing a health issue. According to representatives from Siemens, it is the isolation and being away from the doctor in a separate room which raises the concerns of the patients. At the Arab Health this year, Siemens unveiled their new technology called Somatom Go, which will allow the health professionals in the region to be by the patients in the same room as they control the machine with just a tablet. Imaging was described as the main driving force of healthcare during current times, and the representative from Siemens added that such technology can be crucial in emergency cases, as it can be handled by nursing staff as well.
When you have really a significant percentage of people who are not able to go inside these rooms, that's actually these patients or people are missing this kind of technology or this kind of examinations. So with this, we increase the amount of patients to have a better, let's say, handling later on. Because today, if you know, imaging is playing the major role in deciding kind of treatments will follow after that. So if this patient is unable to do a CT because he is afraid, or an MRI, then he will not be, his treatment program or whatever will not be as good as the one who did his CTs or his MRIs properly. So this is something that at least there is a segment of patients we are unable to bring in. With this, we hope that these patients will come and then they will have a better way of handling. So that's the whole approach behind having these technologies.
According to organizers of the Arab Health, the Gulf Cooperation Council healthcare market is projected to grow from $40.3 billion in 2015 to $71.3 billion in 2020, driven by an increase in the population and the rising cost of treatment. In line with the expected growth, GE Healthcare was another company looking to capitalize on the increased demand, with new products also focusing on patient comfort. According to the GE Healthcare Regional Manager, the number one reason why women don't schedule a mammogram is due to the discomfort. The new sonograph Pristina brings a self-compression tool, which will allow patients to control the amount of pressure exerted.
One of their major challenges for a woman or for a lady to take the mammography test is the amount of uncomfort, because as you know, you have a detector and you have a pressurizing unit that put pressure on the breast to take the scan. So what we have innovated in the Pristina is we gave control to the patient herself. So during the test, the technician will prepare the patient and then she can press as much as she can tolerate to undergo the test. So this will give much more comfort, way more comfort to the patients, and definitely will increase the amount of patients undergoing early diagnosis on mammography, which will help in lower cancer and better survival rates.
The Dubai Health Authority has announced plans to launch a new smartphone app to help users locate blood donation centres near them. The app, which is due to launch before the end of April, will enable potential donors to answer an eligibility questionnaire and read pre-donation advisory material on their mobile phones prior to visiting blood donor centres. Amani Al-Jasmi, the Director of Information Technology at the DHA, was quoted in a local report as saying that the new system and smart application will help streamline the blood donation process and provide a smart solution that allows donors to locate the nearest blood donation centre or mobile blood donation unit via their mobile phone. The app will also allow donors to receive appreciation letters, blood donation reminders and notifications of forthcoming blood donation campaigns. Additionally, the app will store information of registered donors who agree to donate blood during emergencies and disasters and reach out to them if the need arises. A new nano-sized coating of titanium dioxide and salt crystals can boost cloud seeding by 100 times and has led researchers at Masdar Institute of Science and Technology to file a provisional patent. According to Masdar, work by the research team to raise levels of rainfall by up to 30% could promote greater water security in the UAE. Cloud seeding works by introducing salt crystals into the atmosphere to encourage water held in clouds to condense and fall in the form of rain. In a statement, Masdar revealed that the team found that the titanium dioxide coating improved the salt's ability to absorb and condense water vapor over 100 times compared to a pure salt crystal. Such an increase in condensation efficiency could improve a cloud's ability to produce more precipitation, making rain enhancement operations more efficient and effective. The research will now move on to the next stage of simulated cloud and field testing in the future. Dr. Linda Zhu, Masdar Institute Professor of Chemical and Environmental Engineering, is the lead investigator of the work. Masdar said she is one of the first scientists in the world to explore the use of nanotechnology to enhance a cloud seeding material's ability to produce rain. Meanwhile, Alia Al-Mazroui, the manager of the UAE Research Programme for Rain Enhancement Science, was quoted as saying that this project will advance rain enhancement science through innovative seeding agents. Archaeologists from Abu Dhabi Tourism and Culture Authority have announced what they describe as remarkable discoveries dating back 7,000 years. The discoveries have been made at the ancient sites on the island of Marawa and Baynuna, revealing new information about the early inhabitants and their sophisticated construction skills. On the island of Marawa, just off the coast of Abu Dhabi, excavations have revealed one of the earliest stone-built villages in the Arabian Gulf. The new excavations, completed in October last year, focused on one of 7 mounds in the village and revealed a structure with 3 joining stone-built rooms. The excavation also found very fine small beads made from shell and a small shark's tooth, which had been very carefully drilled, which archaeologists believe were probably worn as a decoration. The new excavations at Baynuna, about 130 kilometers southwest of Abu Dhabi, revealed a different side of ancient life in the emirate. The desert surface of the site is littered with white fragments of ancient wild camel bones. These are the remains of wild camels that were hunted and killed 6,500 years ago. Research has shown that people lured the animals into the soft, wet ground at Baynuna, where these camels would lose their footing and eventually become trapped. The excavations are part of their efforts to build a narrative of the Emirates' development and history.